Press all as a button.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So we are on episode 2 of the Owlite Adventures SCP edition. I am your games operations director of the week, Bill and Glasses. And we're going to start out just like we normally do. And we're going to go around the table, let everybody introduce themselves, introduce their characters. So for people who are just joining us can figure out who they are. And then we're going to get right to it today. So got a couple changes, but some good ones in the game. They'll be in character. So you'll see soon. But at first, let's start with Dr. Raz T Slasher.
What am I doing again?
It's character intro.
Oh, yes. Get me come back to me because I got to bring it up still. I just
Okay.
realized I didn't have it up. Yeah.
God, you're so unprepared.
No, I'm doing
All right.
2,000 things, man.
I know. All right. Jenny?
Hi, I am Friday Baldwin. I may or may not be a clone of the researcher that I am. I love to learn about new SCPs. I study them and all other creatures. And I finally get to go on missions now. I am so excited. And I can't wait to see what we do next.
Matt.
My name is Mark Vincent. I am a rookie MTF agent. I served in the military for about 15 years, but then my colonel was like, hey, you want to go over here and try this out? So that's where I'm at.
And then Raz, are you finally got your sheet and everything?
It just loaded. Give me a moment.
All right.
Here, I thought I had everything going. I was good to go. And I was like, oh, shit. So I play the character Oracle. That's 0R4CLE or L3. Also known as D4237. I am a criminal master hacker that got caught infiltrating the government, numerous times before he got caught. But the last time he got caught, it was uncovering something strange about the goings-on in the paranormal world he then became somewhat obsessed with. And this led to his capture by the SCP and imprisonment. And now he's pretty much forced to go on missions in order to lessen his sentence.
Yeah, he's got the whole Suicide Squad going on where he's got the little thing in the back of his head that will explode.
Yep.
All right.
A nice new laptop in the last game.
Yes, you did.
For missions.
So, and these are all now members of an experimental task force. The SCP Foundation has had bad luck before using mixed task force, and they're trying out this one now due to the fact that most of them seem to be cooperative and not super violent towards human individuals like the former task force that they've put together. And they are known as um, Psi 37, the Night Owls. And we're going to start in today as everybody is walking into the founder's office. He is the head of the Foundation 7, which is the, of course, branch of the foundation that you are working for. And he was a former researcher and now sitting at the head of the table. Castiel Dorcha, you guys met him last week. He sent you on your missions, and we're going to start out in his office today. You all have been called. You've been pulled from your cell. Raz, Matt, you were called from the MTF barracks, and then Friday you were doing your research on various items and within the foundation when everybody's wrist computer went off and was summoned to the founder's office. Once everybody's there and settled, first thing he does is he hands you all a uniform. Raz, yours actually is not orange this time. It is actually the same color. They're all the same color. They have an insignia on the side, a logo patch that says Psi 37 and has the following logo, which Jenny, if you will, we'll let the audience see.
Yes.
And that is what's on the patch. So you guys are now officially part of the MTF lore as Psi 37, the Night Owls. And that is what your unit insignia looks like.
Sweet.
That is awesome.
All right. And he says, well, y'all did such decent work last week, especially because we were watching and we saw how difficult that former Class D was with following orders. So we have decided to officially give you guys a unit designation, unit insignia. Congratulations. And while you were on missions now, looking over at Oracle, he's like, you will be allowed to not have to wear your D-class oranges, and you can wear the unit uniform.
Awesome. Thanks.
These unit uniforms are pretty cool, man.
Yeah, they're standard urban BDUs that you would see like most city SWAT teams or a small army, a military unit going into an urban location where. So they've got the side pockets and the pockets on the everywhere. It's basically your I'm sorry, not BDUs, ACUs. Showing my age. But anyhow, you are handed those, and he's like, the next thing is I called you all here not just give you new clothes, but you have an assignment this week.
What's the assignment?
Well, Site 14 or Site 16 was transporting SCP-662 over to us for testing purposes when they were ambushed by the Chaos Insurgency. The convoy was waylaid. We lost complete contact, and we believe that now that SCP-662 is in the hands of that unit. Luckily, they have not found the tracking device that was put inside the box that was storing that unit. So we have an idea of where they're operating outside of. It's in a small town outside of Nebraska. It's just a basic. It's just a basic building, but there does seem to be regular patrols and some security security cameras, alarm systems, and the like. So we're gonna have to see it send a QRF in before they get a chance to do any damage with this SCP. So this is going to be your first real assignment. The last one was an actual just test, as you all knew from the simulation that we ended with. But this one is the real deal. Lives are at stake. You fuck up here, you're probably going to come home in a body bag.
Do we know what they plan on doing with the SCP?
The Chaos Insurgency is known to either use to destroy other SCPs. They basically want to get rid of SCPs or use them as in a weaponized manner.
Well, that's not good, so we need to stop that immediately.
Yes. So we're going to send you guys in as a quick reaction force to try to get in quietly. Basically, this is a snatch and grab. You come in, you get the item, you get out. It is Dr. Baldwin over here can give you guys a brief on what 662 is. It's very easy to transport. I'll leave you guys to it. Go ahead and go to one of the meeting halls if you guys want to plan out. You can go into one of the meeting halls in the office wing. You can use the security room or the canteen, wherever you want.
Nice.
All right,
Dr. Baldwin?
dismissed.
Okay. Let's go to the meeting hall by the canteen, get us some coffee, and I'll fill you in.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
And we
And
head
as
that
you
way.
as you guys are walking out, a door opens. It's one of those like big containment doors, and you see something that all of you are quite familiar with. One of the red dogs that you ran into, a 939.
What is that doing here?
It just walks by you, doesn't really pay you any mind, and it walks into Dorch's office like it owns the place, and then it just goes lays in a corner like a dog.
My character just sort of nods to it while he's singing "Let's all go to the lobby."
Yeah, it doesn't show any aggression. It goes in the corner like a regular, almost like you would think like a really big German Shepherd. Just kind of goes over around the corner, curls up, lays down like a dog would.
Well, isn't he a good boy?
Why wasn't he this nice the last time we saw him?
The doors close, and you guys start heading to wherever you want to go for any prep work. And then, of course, to get the Friday brief about what you guys are dealing with.
Okay. We've made our way, got the coffee, and are sitting in the chat room, I would suspect.
Yes.
And, okay, gentlemen, it's a bell. But it's not your normal bell. It doesn't have the middle and the part that rings and goes ding-a-ling-a-ling. No. You shake the bell, and this thing appears from outside of your sight. A person. English butler. And from as far as I can understand, he is from 1885 because he can make just about anything appear. They've asked for Fabergé eggs and cars and stuff, but he says he hasn't seen anything past when bicycles started appearing. So he doesn't understand how that works. So he can't do that. But he can make just about anything appear. You can even get a long pig sandwich. And some of the best iced tea you ever tasted. And according to Mr. Murph, the best massage he's ever had. All his pain was gone. So
your Cassie pops up on your wrist comm and goes, "Doctor, I believe you are in error. If I am reading the file correctly here, SCP-662 instance has refused any kind of human flesh or human blood as far as food goes. Any
I
requests
said
made
he
as
could
such."
make it happen. I didn't say he'd give it to you. Because he's willing to kill anybody to make it. Because he has been known to kill people. So it doesn't suit him, but he can do just about anything, including slitting his own throat at command. But the one thing that confuses me is I don't know how he got in the bell. I don't know how he died and got tied to it, and I don't know if that is actually what he is, and or if he's just taking that uh, form because he doesn't remember anything about his life.
Okay, so Mr.
Question.
Belvedere got it.
He's known as Mr. Deeds.
But he's in a bell and he's a butler, so Belvedere. I'm going with Belvedere. You guys can call him whatever you want.
He himself will tell you he's known as Mr. Deeds. You have that conversation if we get to meet him.
That's fine. He can tell me whatever his name is, but that doesn't mean I got to call him that.
Yeah. So the thing is, we gotta go in and stop him from being taken by this person because he could be a very good asset or a nightmare to us, or an asset to us and a nightmare to them.
Okay. Fun.
But we just have to get a hold of the bell and make sure they don't get it.
Okay.
And I type on my Pit Boy. Cassie, do you have anything you would like to add?
According to the last readouts, the Chaos Insurgency is currently trying to hack inside of the containment chamber that we are holding the bell in. I estimate around 22 hours before they are able to break our encryption.
Okay, Cassie, how do we have the... What can you tell us about what we need to know before we get there?
Initial scans show about approximately 4 to 5 individuals on the outside with an unknown amount on the inside, as we are unable to penetrate the building. We do show from records that security systems were installed up to and including cameras, motion sensors, door and window alarms, as well as various other objects we are unable to get through because of dealer classified files. Chaos Insurgency is known to be well armed and usually highly trained. I would suggest a quiet approach if possible.
Do we have transport ready to go?
There is a Black Hawk helicopter waiting for you on the helipad.
Thank you. Okay, gentlemen.
I'm the solid
you have...
snake this shit up.
Awesome. Do either of you have any questions we need to ask Cass before we go?
Nope.
You mean Cassie?
No. Well, I know Cassie, but I have a Cassie. Okay, out of character, I have a Cassie. I call her Cass half the time. It's habit. Sorry.
Well, Cass is your boss because that's Castiel Dorcha, and then Cassie is the computer system, which is actually an acronym.
Yes.
So when you say Cass, you have to be specific. That's why I usually just go Cassie for the computer.
But if I'm holding up my Pit Boy, they would automatically think Cass.
It's tinier than a Pit Boy. Those Pit Boys are giant. It's even bigger than the one in the TV show. I mean, smaller than the one in the TV show.
And?
It's not a Pit Boy. Pit Boys are huge.
I'm aware of that, and I totally agree. But still, I'm going to pretend it's my Pit Boy. I told you that at the beginning. But back to the game. Gentlemen, do you have any other questions?
Nope.
Should you have any suggestions or anything other than ideas of what we should do? Should be our plan?
You should probably definitely be sneaky, since these guys seem like they could mess us up.
Okay.
So what we're going to want to do is infiltrate their security system, make sure we can see what they can see on their cameras, etc., etc. I should be able to hack into that and give you a link and link your laptop into mine, so that way you can see what I'm seeing as well. So you can, look at the security aspect on your end as well. And then I'm going to have to bust into their system, and I've got to put an end to this hacking bullshit, because they think they're good at it, but they've not met me.
I agree with that approach.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
Okay. So, should we? Do we have any other ideas that we should talk about? Because I agree with this.
I mean, I think that's everything. That's everything on my end. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we, I don't out of character? Is there any way that we could get like heavier artillery for them too, or no?
The researcher, you would be able to get maybe like a pistol, but the D class, the best that they're going to give is that dart gun that they've already given you guys, which all of
Okay.
you have, because he's a D class. They're not going to give him
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
stingy bitches.
Now, if
Okay.
he happens to pick one up off of a dead body, that's on
Yeah.
him.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. So,
I think we should go get you a nice little pistol before we go.
okay. Oh, Cassie.
You're
Can you
given
lead us to?
directions to the armory on your
Thank you.
wrist computer. It's not a pit boy. I don't
It won't
understand
be
that.
called a Pip
I
Boy
don't-
for the rest of this game
I don't
until
understand how people actually walk around with those things on their arms.
I
I
got a
don't
pit baby
either.
on.
Training.
You get used to it after wearing it since you're like a child.
This is true.
So yeah. Anyway, we go to the armory.
Okay.
Okay.
They give you a pistol. It's like I said, I for simplicity, all weapon classes do around the same amount of damage unless otherwise noted. So it's the same one that Matt would have. So Matt,
Okay.
is it on your character sheet still what the pistol damage is?
I think you said it
Right.
was like 6 or something, maybe.
Okay. No, okay, your SMG does more damage than that. So pistols do 3 damage.
Okay. I get a holster of some type and adorn it and say, "Okay, thank you very much for my new toy. Let's head out and catch our ride."
All right, guys, let's fuck this dog. That's a new colloquialism I learned on a previous show that I like now. It's hilarious.
It's a cat where I come from, but let's go ahead and do that then.
Wait, God? Did you say that I had an SMG or no?
You can either have an SMG or an assault rifle, depending on what you want to take with you.
I'm taking the AR.
Okay. All right. ARs do
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we head out to the plane and head that way.
This ship on the road.
All right.
Okay.
Man, this is
All
a
right.
spacious little craft unit.
All right, so you guys get on the Blackhawk, and it starts flying you towards Nebraska. Da-da.
Magically whisked away to Nebraska.
I know. Isn't everybody so excited?
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna get mugged by the wind? Because that really happens there. I've seen it.
Yes.
Welcome to the hotel, Nebraska. So we don't want to get copyright.
You get off the helicopter, it takes off, and then you feel in your back pocket, and your wallet's gone because the wind mugged you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
So you guys are landed on a hospital in the city because, like I said, it is in a town. So landing anywhere other than a normal helipad would look strange. So they land you on a hospital under the guise of just some doctors being dropped off. As well, you are a doctor, Friday. So all of your gear is stored in bags. So you guys are coming in looking like just hospital employees as you walk in. So if anybody is watching, nothing looks suspicious.
Sweet.
Okay, and we just casually walk through. We nod at everybody and say hi and head out the front door to head towards where we're going.
Okay, so you are met in the parking garage by a what looks like an ambulance driver, and they hand you an address and a set of keys, and it said there's a black sedan over there you guys can take, and just walks back to his ambulance.
All right.
Awesome. And I look at Matt's character. Would you like to drive or would you like me to?
I'll do it.
Awesome. I chunk him the keys and we jump in the vehicle.
Let's get this show on the road.
All right, there's an onboard GPS, so you can just punch the address in. So I'm not going to make you make any rolls. It's a small Nebraska town, so there's nothing going on. The address takes you to a ranch-style house. There is a garage door clicker on the dash of the sedan that you guys are given, and you pull into the driveway, and the GPS chimes that the trip is complete.
All right. I'm gonna assume that we're all getting out of the vehicle and lock it up once everybody's out.
First, how about we see what if okay, first let's ask Oracle how close we need to be before he can start trying to attack the system.
That is a good question. God, why don't you tell me?
You would have to make you would have to make some probes now that you're in the same city to see if you can do it remotely from here or if you would have to be on site.
All right, let's do that.
Make
Okay.
me a intelligence plus. I believe it's computers. Is what hacking is under.
Yeah, and I got
Yeah,
a
computer and intelligence roll, please.
I'm trying to remember how to do the rolls in this.
Click on the
Advanced
dice.
roller.
Yeah, and then difficulty is just 6. Okay, you can access the cameras remotely.
Okay.
To be able to slow down or do anything to their hack, you would have to be on site on their local network.
Okay.
Some of the security systems you would have to actually get on site to sabotage.
Okay.
But the cameras you have access to remotely.
All right, and I'm gonna make sure her computer also has access to that.
All right, I won't make you roll for that. It's just
right. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I mean, we can surveil them from here, but in order to do any damage, I'm gonna have to be. You guys are gonna have to get me in.
Alrighty. I guess now that we have that information, let's head that way.
I'm gonna use the cameras to see what the easiest point of entry might be for us for infiltration purposes.
I'm gonna suit up.
okay. It is an office complex that you have access to.
Okay.
Looks like there is a basic employee entrance, a public entrance that's just both of them are just standard doors. The public entrance are glass doors, so if you wanted to get loud, you can just basically bust through the front door.
Right.
You do see a card reader on the employee entrance. So, and you don't see like any kind of locking mechanism on the door itself. So you're imagining it's either a magnet lock or something of that nature, where you'd have to scan a card to open that employee entrance door.
Okay. Back doors?
That is the back door.
Okay.
I can see if my card works.
It is not a. Well, I mean, you're not on site yet, so.
Yeah, I mean, like when
And
we get there, we can see if my card works.
It's not something that the Foundation owns, so more than likely not.
Okay, so we start making our trek after we put our stuff on.
And there's a lot of devices out there in the world that if I had access to, this would all be a lot easier. Just saying.
Make me a list. We'll talk about it when we get back.
All right.
Okay, I guess. Are we suited up, guys?
Yep.
Okay, let's start heading towards where we're going.
Sunglasses are on. I'm ready to go.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
What is your plan of attack?
Well, it's a good question, military folks.
I'm just going to have my
thoughts
AR
were-
just pulled out just in case.
No, I meant like, how do you plan on approaching this? What are your intentions? There are multiple things you could do.
The intentions are, as we walk closer, find out what is ahead of us and talk it out as we see it. And when we get closer, odds are we'll have to find out if he is going to be able to hack it as we get closer, or if we're going to have to shoot it or hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have to get me inside.
So therefore, I'm waiting to find out what is ahead of us before we talk about what we're doing.
Roger
And
that.
I can't.
Okay, so well, with the camera access you have, there are 5 total bodies outside. There's one in a guard shack that's in the main entrance and exit of the building complex. There are 2 that you just see wandering the grounds. There is one that is on the roof, and there are 2 standing at the main entrance. I'm sorry, 1 standing at the main entrance, because that would be 6. So they all seem to have at least a sidearm on them. I mean, not brandished, but from what you can tell, they're acting like regular security, like they're wearing security uniforms, but they are moving way too organized to be just standard rent-a-cops.
Good thing I brought my silencer.
Okay, now that we see what we see, are we going to see if we can sweet talk our way in there, or are we going to leave the trail of not breathing people?
How quickly you wouldn't get noticed? That's going to be the question here. These guys probably radio each other regularly. Don't you guys know that? I mean,
yeah.
The big guy over here should know.
So therefore, the options are what can we see where we can sneak around?
Oh, find an employee.
Yeah.
Knock them the fuck out somewhere. Give me their card. I mean, that's one way to get in.
You know,
we can take their radio too.
You know, if you had about 10 minutes of being attached to the card reader with your portable laptop, Raz, you could probably just get in without even a card.
Oh, well, yeah. I'll tell them that then. Give me 10 minutes with that card reader in the back. Distract people. Do what you got to do.
Okay. Okay. I walk up as while I saunter up with my hands behind my back and say, "Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing?"
You walk up to where?
I walk up to the first person.
The guard at the gate?
Yes.
ID badge.
I show my ID.
He looks at the
I am
ID.
Harriet.
He's like, "That is an incorrect ID badge. It's not for this facility, ma'am. I need if you are trying to get in here, I need to see your ID badge to allow you entrance to the plaza."
That is my ID badge. I was sent here to see you. And I give a pouty lip.
Well, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you if you don't have the correct ID badge to please step away.
No,
I
look at
wait
this survey.
and
Go ahead.
I was going to say, as I'm doing this, I'm waiting to see if either of my gentlemen are doing anything.
Oh, I got my scope tranquilizer right at his head. So give me a thumbs up or down.
I mean, you guys are seriously just going through the front door?
I wasn't.
No,
going to
I
the
was
back
waiting
door.
to see if they could sneak around.
You could do that without running into a guard, period. It's a big facility.
Yes.
All right.
I was
So-
going straight for the back door, man.
Okay. Give me a dexterity and is it stealth? Yeah, stealth.
Ooh, that's bad. All right, give me a second.
Who are you going with, Matt?
What?
Are you going with Jenny or Raz?
Thing I have to
I
make
think they
sure
go
that
around the back.
he's my containment.
Okay, so you're
So
gonna follow Raz,
you
so
guys
I need a
going
dex and
around the
stealth
back?
from you as well.
Yeah. I got 2 successes, by the way.
I gotta
Yes.
make sure he doesn't
Cool.
do any crazy things.
Okay. Well, make your dex and stealth.
Dex and stealth.
Yep. Dexterity and stealth.
That's 6, right? No changes yet.
Nope. This is just a standard roll, so
Wait, no.
yeah, 6 is correct.
Okay. Yep, it's just 6. Oh, I think I did something wrong.
Yeah. You didn't put the difficulty. You got no successes because you got rolled a 1 and it's you had 1 success, but the 1 canceled it out. So you didn't crit fail, but you don't have any successes. So let's see how the 2 roaming guards do.
You know, you might do better from a distance with your scope, right? Like, you don't need to be up on me. You try a lot more attention than I do, man.
Perception and awareness. Their perception is 2, so they get 4.
There, if I leave you alone, I'm gonna make sure that I have. I'm checking and watching you.
Well, I mean, you're not leaving me alone if you're using your scope and you're just standing in the distance watching me. That way you can see where I'm at and what I'm doing without, drawing attention to everything. You get us both killed.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They get 0. They actually crit fail. They were busy. While you guys are like kind of, well, you're okay sneaking around, Raz. He's poorly sneaking around. You notice they're both just leaning against the wall over there, passing something back and forth, and you see like a little wisp of smoke coming up, and an occasional.
Nice.
I figured crit fail. They might as be crit failed for a reason. All right. So you guys managed to make it around the corner. You get to the employee entrance. Raz, you do see a camera above the employee entrance.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about the camera right now.
Yes, there is. You can try to disable it.
Okay, well, I'm going to do that then. I assume that's going to be intelligence and security.
Yes.
All right. Same difficulty.
Yes. Same. They don't know you're here yet, so difficulty is still average.
I'm going to have the specialty in security for infiltration.
All right. Make your roll.
6 successes. It would have been 7, but I got a 1.
Yep. You're able to put in a looping image of just the blank doorway.
Perfect.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Homie, you rolled d20s.
Oh shit, that makes a lot of sense. Hold on, I think I might have accidentally done that earlier too.
Yeah,
Hold on,
you
let
did.
me go again.
But I'll still
Jesus.
let you have the 2 successes from last time.
Hold on. Not
2
successes this time.
You're still able to put in a looping image with 2 successes.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they don't actively know you're there yet, so there's no defenses like other than the passive ones up.
All
right. So now I'm going to need 2 things. All right, Jenny, are you staying up front and still trying to distract the guard without drawing
I'm
too much attention to
imagining by
yourself at
now
the same time?
I figured by now they may have figured something out, and I saunter off and head back where they could have went back.
Okay. All right, and just for clarification, when you showed that guard your ID, what kind of ID did you show?
I showed them a dang it, what was I went to
The
the store like
Foundation 7
15
one?
billion times. No. The movie store ID.
Blockbuster?
Yes.
You showed up a Blockbuster ID?
Oh my god, that's great.
I mean, they're making a comeback.
Hey, there's still one over out in Wisconsin. I want to go to that one day because I used to work. Well, actually, you worked there with me.
I sure did. I worked at every major chain.
Yep. All right. So you saunter off.
It's in Bend, Oregon, by the way.
Yeah. All right. So Raz, I'm going to need a combined roll from you. So you're going to have to do your intelligence plus security. You're going to need to get a total of 12 successes to get into the machine. And if you fail at any time, let me know. Matt, I'm going to need you to make me 2 perception plus alertness rolls. Difficulty 6.
How many do you need me to roll? How many do you need me to do?
You just keep rolling until you either hit 12 successes. Like they accumulate. So like if your first one you get 3 successes.
Okay,
Next one is yeah. So you just have to get to 12 without crit failing. If you crit fail, you set off the alarm.
I figured out what I was doing wrong. I didn't have the target number on.
That's
The
actually
target
5.
number was
Yeah, that's actually 5 successes because it doesn't read the 10s for whatever reason.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, it does. It gives you double success because you rolled an 8, a 10, a 6, and an 8. The rest of them were all under 6. So
Yeah,
it gives
that's
you
4.
Yeah,
8,
so you
10,
get
6, 8 is 4. But if I get a 10, that's a double success, so I should have 5.
So 5. Okay.
Yeah.
What categories was it again?
Perception and I'm sorry. Perception and awareness.
Just as a note, you might want to deal with one of us at a time because it's going to be confusing. I already got a crit fail.
You don't know. Crit fail is 0 successes with 1.
Oh, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 10 right now.
All right.
14. Yeah, I got. We're good.
Okay, Matt.
I'm on to it. There we go.
There's the first one. Okay. No
4
one's coming
successes.
No one's coming at this time.
You said
Next
2 of
one.
them?
Yep.
3.
Yep. All right. You notice as he's about to finish up, you do see a guard coming around the corner, and it doesn't look like he is going to make it in time. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to put that guard to sleep.
You're gonna try to trank dart him. All right.
Yeah.
I need a dexterity plus firearms. Your difficulty on this is going to be 7 because you have to hit him somewhere for it to react quick enough for him to not cause an alarm. You have to hit him somewhere vital. So your difficulty will be 7.
So dexterity and firearms.
Difficulty 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
All right, 4 successes. All right. So it hits him right in the carotid artery in the side of the neck. I will give him his standard stamina roll, but he doesn't get a soak at all. So his stamina is 3. 3d10, difficulty 6. He can't beat your successes anyway. Oh, all right. Matt, reroll. It's a roll off. He got 4 successes.
All right.
He crit successed. So, all right, 3, 4 successes with your 10. So he's got to beat 4 again. 0 successes. All right. He passes out.
Good night.
All right. So you are successfully able to put that guard to sleep, but he is still laying in the middle of the ground. So if the next
I'm
guard
gonna
comes by-
yeah, I'm gonna go run and clean up and hide him in the bushes.
Dex and stealth difficulty 7 to do it quietly, so you're not detected.
Okay. Dex and stealth. So difficulty 7.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. You managed to get him dragged out of the way and thrown in a dumpster or something. So he's not being
Sweet.
discovered. Raz, you see him dropping a body into a dumpster right when the lock turns green and the magnet clicks. And you're muted.
My bad. I had this split moment of thought where I'm like, as I'm opening the door, I was like, I could just shut the door behind me and do this myself inside while they create such an inevitable distraction that no one notices me.
It's your call.
And that's what I'm going to do. But
All right.
since I'm in their system now, I'm shutting the door behind me, but I mean, technically I can disable that lock anytime I want.
The door's got a push on it where you can just open it from the inside.
Okay. Perfect.
I kind of just walk up to the door and kind of ask what the hell he's doing.
Trust me, I got this. I'm going to need you guys on the outside to distract the guards.
Roger that.
It's not like I can go anywhere. You can track me. And I mean, I'm looking for a server room, man. That's where we're at right now. And as I'm going through the building, I'm keeping an eye out, for any clothing that might be useful for disguise or just kind of any details that I think might help me. Nameplates of people on desks, etc. On doors.
You see a cubicle form when you first come in. No one's there because it's late. It's like at night right now.
Okay. Well, that's helpful to know that no one's here. Okay.
Well, no employees are in their cubicles, so
well, you know what I mean.
There's no like 9 to 5ers here right now.
Right. That's what I meant. That's good to know.
You do see, because all the lights are off other than like your standard emergency lights, flashlights occasionally coming down hallways and things like that, and booted footsteps.
Right. I'm also keeping an eye on the security feed on the laptop, and which will also help me know where the fucking server room is.
You will have to now plug in because you only had outside access.
Okay.
Cameras on the outside you could access. Now that you're inside, you'll have to plug into the network and try to get through.
All right, let's do that.
Which will be a little bit harder because they do have some protections on it.
Right.
So you find a computer in a side office. You connect to the network. Give me a intelligence of computers. This difficulty is going to be 7.
1 success, but no failure.
All right, you managed to get into the systems. You find access to the cameras. The security, they have checkpoints where you are required card access at many locations to get beyond something in this building. There is, from what you can glance by flipping through the cameras, it's well covered. There's almost no blind spots other than like bathrooms where they can't legally put cameras,
Right.
and things like that.
Where are the cards made? The access cards.
You would have to probably imagine either the security office or the management office, one of the two, or the HR office, one of the two.
What's going to be easier to get to?
Probably HR. Security, there could be people in there because that's probably, well, that's also where the camera monitors are.
Yeah. Well, but I'm going to want to check HR first then.
Okay.
Hopefully make my life a little easier.
HR is on the other side of the building. To get there without being spotted, I'm going to need you to make me a series of 3 dex and stealth rolls.
All right, I have terrible at this.
And seeing, like I said, there are literally no blind spots, and there are about 8 guards in this facility inside. Your difficulty is going to be 7.
Okay, and I'm doing the same thing I did before with the cameras too, since I'm hacked in. Just the static, empty.
Okay, then I will need intelligence and security for that.
I'll do that first. Difficulty 6 or 7?
7, because there are, like I said, there's a little bit of security in here.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Yeah, because it's a 7.
All right, so yeah, you are able to loop the threads for this floor only with 2 successes.
It's a start. Is HR on this floor?
They're on the elevators are across the way, and then they're on the next floor.
Okay, it'll at least buy me time to get there.
There are 3 floors. Well, yeah.
And I want a stairwell, by the way, not an elevator, because it's going to draw too much attention.
Okay. There's a stairwell. It's right next to the elevators.
Cool. Well, I'm heading that direction.
All right. You'll only need to make 2 stealth rolls then, seeing you loop the cameras. That's just the dodge the guards patrolling.
All right. 0 successes because I have nothing in stealth and dex.
All right.
Dex I do, just nothing in stealth.
Well, let's check the guards' awareness, see if they see you. Because if they get a 0, then it can be a roll off, and you could. So their perception is 3, their alertness is 2, so 5. The guards. That's.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I'm not stealthy.
Yeah. Difficulty 6. Look out. All right. First.
Oh yeah.
Yes. You are spotted with 5 successes. They immediately see you. You'll halt. You see flashlights on you, and they're already talking into the radios.
That's fine. I stop. I got my laptops in my hands. It's not like I'm going for a weapon or anything, or that I really have anything.
You have the dart gun, but
Well, I
That's
mean,
holstered right now.
I am glad as fuck to see you, man. I am lost.
What are you doing here? There's
Are
supposed
you
to be no
kidding
one
me?
on. There's supposed to be no one here at these hours.
Are you kidding me? They didn't even tell you.
No one would tell me anything because all the employees are not allowed in this premises. It doesn't matter who they are past 7 o'clock.
Outside hire, buddy. I was literally sitting here to work on the system.
So
You guys have got bugs all over this place. Do you know you got a bathroom on floor 3 that won't stop flushing for the last 3 hours? Check it out.
he talks on his radio. All right.
I'm going to see
You
if I can
make me a
quickly
manipulation and subterfuge.
that I have things in. Difficulty
6.
3 successes.
All right. And then his intelligence and empathy. So 2, and so he's got a crit to get you. Because he gets to roll 2. Nope, not 3, 2. Okay.
And I'm going to kind of tack in. I was like, obviously, man, I'm not trying to sneak around. I'm walking around with a laptop in my hand.
All right. So you haven't convinced him because I mean they're told to stop and well, no one is supposed to be here, so I'm going to have to escort you off the premises.
I'm supposed to report to the HR and do my work from there.
I'm sorry, but those are my orders. They're after 7 p.m. And there's nothing. Our security captain is out in the office right now, and he says there's no one's supposed to be here past 7 p.m. period.
So you're telling me you don't even have anyone from the cyber team staff here on the location right now?
No.
And one of you guys are skilled enough to handle this attack on your system. That's what you're telling me. You guys are more than skilled, and you're capable of doing this.
We have a person in our department that handles this. Yes.
And they're on it right now.
Yes.
Are they better than me? I doubt it. That's why I was hired. Clearly, your guy is lacking. I'm just here to do a job, man. You can watch me the whole time. I'm fine with that. I'm not up to anything weird. I'm just here to do a job. In fact, if I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't mind being escorted to where I need to be because this place is a little creepy at night.
Same roll again.
4 successes. Wait. Actually, 5 successes because I critted.
I've got to roll double 10s. B crit failed.
Oh.
All right. You hear yelling through the radio, but he's staring at you. You've confused him to the point where he doesn't know what to do at the moment.
Listen, man, all you got to do is escort me to HR. You'll be able to see me on the camera. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go anywhere. I'm just here to do my job. I promise you.
Give me a perception and awareness check.
Not quite as good, but not terrible. Oh, 5 successes, technically.
Okay. You hear over the radio, if you do not get him out of here now, I will shoot you myself, Lieutenant.
Is he distracted at all?
He's still dumbfounded. You basically stun locked him for this round.
This is a pretty heavy duty laptop, right?
It's not ruggedized, but it can take a shot.
Okay, well,
not
while
like
he's
a gunshot, but like
Well, no. I mean, if it got dropped on the floor, it's not gonna, nothing bad's gonna happen.
All right.
All right. So here's what I do while he's confused. I'm gonna kind of push my laptop into his hands. Like, here, hold this for a second. Let me at least get my identification out. And as I'm doing that, I'm not even giving him time to think about it. I'm just kind of putting in his hand, and then I'm just gonna put in his hand, tranquilize him in the face.
All right. Roll dexterity plus firearms. And your difficulty will be just like Matt, because you're doing a name shot 7.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna actually directly in his face. That was just a phrase, but I'm not actually aiming for his face. I'm just aiming at him. A second.
Well, to be able to hit him and actually drug him, because they are wearing a little bit of armor, you have to.
Technically, I got 0 successes.
No, because you rolled a 9 and a 6. Oh, nope. Yep, that's right. 7.
Or I got 1 because it already took the 1 away. So yeah, I got 1 success.
No, because the difficulty was 7. You got rolled a 9.
Oh, that's
and then
right.
a 1.
That's right.
So
0 successes.
All right, you shoot the dart and it goes right into his chest armor.
How did that get there? That's weird. His hands are now full too, so that might give
now
me
it's
an extra.
initiative. All right, so it's just your dex.
My dex sucks. Is that a target 6?
Yeah, just standard roll. And 1s don't count against you, so if you do,
Yep.
all right. So 1 success. So you go first.
Any negatives or anything? Because his hands are full of my laptop.
No.
All right, I'm gonna try to tranquilize him again.
All right. Same roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 successes. All right. He is going to try to dodge because he's not unawares now, because it's in actually. So, but that will cost him his action, so he won't be able to counterattack you.
All right.
All right. So dexterity plus dodge. He gets 5. Difficulty 6. And he fails miserably.
Yeah. Shit.
Matter of fact, he dives into the dart. And he now he gets his stamina roll.
Well, that was unfortunate, I say.
So
Okay,
he's got to beat 3 successes, and he doesn't. All right, he's out like a light.
I'm getting a new pair of clothes.
Now, red lights are flashing, and you hear alarms going off.
How? They can't see me on camera or anything?
Because he's not responding, and he told him if you don't escort him now that he's going to that. And I mean, if he looked at the camera and they know he's there because he reported in.
Oh, that's
so
true.
Now they know that they're breached. So
all right. Well, I was just walking out of that little cubicle thing that I was at.
Yeah, you can still there's no one else around, so you have time to dive somewhere. No one's after you at this second.
Well, I'm dragging him into the cubicle so I can duck down and start changing.
Okay. Matt, Jenny, you hear outside obvious alarm.
I think we should run in the help.
Yes. But
yes.
Okay. I gotta make it to where Matt is.
Okay. I mean, you by the time all this happened inside with Raz, I will say you managed to meet up with Matt. So
okay, got to Matt. Okay, and I pull out my pistol and say, "Okay."
All right. Watch my 6.
Gotcha. Onward, Macduff.
All right. So, as the guards are scattering because of the alarm now, I'm not going to make you make any rolls. You guys get. Are you going at? Well, what door are you going for? Front or back?
Back.
All right. How are you going to get in?
Oh shit.
You do have door charges.
I'll use a door charge, see if it works.
All right. So you put the shape charge on. Give me a intelligence and demolitions. Difficulty 6. To charge it so
Oh,
it doesn't make a whole shit ton of noise and blow the damn door off of its hinges.
oh no, I don't have anything in demolition. I got 2 successes.
Okay. Your training kicks in. You manage to put the charge on there. You guys step back, poof, just enough to where the door swings open. I mean, it was a little bit loud, but not louder than the alarm.
Okay.
Could I hear it from where I was?
Give me a perception and a awareness roll. No standard difficulty, because it was just about as loud as the alarm, but the alarm is loud. Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah, cool. Good to know.
So yeah, you hear a and then you see like a little bit of outside light coming in because the door opened.
I'm gonna radio. There's been a breach in the back door. Breach in the back door.
We're just gonna go and try to meet up with him.
Yeah. I'm doing this to buy myself more time to change clothes, by the way, or to change into this guy's outfit.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
just so the DM knows.
You're heading straight to they're heading straight towards the back door, which I mean that's where you are. I mean you're in the same area they're going to be rushing towards. So
I mean I'm hidden in a cubicle though. The second I have that outfit on, I'm popping up, and you know.
All right, you have about 2 rounds worth of actions. Raz, that will be you dressing. You two, what do you do? You don't see anything right now but a cubicle farm and well, flashing lights.
Which probably good.
Okay. Do I have a map of the place where the bell should be on my computer? Wrist computer thing?
No. No. You're probably counting on Oracle there to get you guys a layout of the facility so you could use the locator to figure out where it is based off of that, but he didn't get it that far
yet.
Okay. Okay, big buddy, I don't see anybody here. We need to pick a direction and hope our dear friend figures out what he's supposed to be doing with the system.
There's people probably heard that charge, so we might want to lay low for a couple minutes.
So, cubicle or further on?
We can stop in the cubicle.
Okay, so you guys are posting up
towards
you guys are posting up in a cubicle. Okay, so we'll just fast forward the other next round then. You guys are posted up. About 5 guards, all armed, come rushing through the door, heading towards the back door. They do not see you yet because you guys are posted up. Raz, you are in your guard uniform now.
Perfect. I assume he also had a key card, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I don't need to do the whole HR security office plan anymore because that worked out even better for me. So what's going to be the best plan for me to get further into the system to get an actual layout to figure out where this bell is?
You would have to find the server room to do that.
All right. I'm going to figure out where the server room is and head there.
Okay, because now that the alarms are going off, the system's on full lockdown. The only access would be through server room.
Yep.
All right, so what are you doing right now? Because the guards are rushing in. They have not seen any of you yet. Because you're all hidden in cubicles.
I'm going towards the server room.
You just rush out right by them?
Oh, actually, I'll wait. I'm going to watch them and see what they do first.
Okay. They all have their weapons drawn. They're going straight for the back door.
All right. As they go past the back door, is there a moment where I can pop out where they won't see me?
Give me a luck roll. Standard
You see it?
D&D or luck roll.
Turn off target number real quick. D6.
All right. Get under 11 on a 20.
Yep. I rolled a 10.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, they you stay ducked down. They rush by you. And they don't see you.
I'm making a dash for where I need to go.
Okay. Matt and you get by him. Matt and Jenny, what are you guys doing? You see guards coming your way. Like I said, 5 of them.
So do they not see us and go past?
You guys are near the end, so they start to slow down once they get about halfway through the cubicles, and they start spreading out and act more tactical.
Okay.
You do see one other guard,
Oh,
like
lovely.
behind them all, rush out of the door and start heading towards the elevator.
Okay. I get ready in case we are seen, and watch and look over at Matt and see if he's ready to what he's got to do. I just gesture my hand saying with what I have, and look at him like and basically saying, "Are you ready?"
I nod.
Basically,
so
do you guys
we
want to
wait.
wait to see if they see you, or do you want a surprise round to get the attack, initial attack off?
Ooh, guns blazing or sneaky?
Well, maybe sneaky, because they may or may not see you.
You want to go in guns
They might
blazing?
not see us.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
No.
Okay, both of you make dex and stealth rolls. Difficulty is 8 because they are actively looking for you.
Dex and stealth, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Target number 6 or 7?
No, 8. They are actively looking for you.
Okay.
They're like sweeping their flashlights, which are on the bottom of their guns, across everything. You got a crit fail. All right. Well, seeing there is a crit fail, you're kind of trying to peek over the corner just to see where they are, but you don't realize that the entire top of your head is sticking out over one of the cubicles, and it's initiative.
Oh, shit.
All right. They all have the same deck, so I'm just going to roll 1 initiative for them.
When I eventually get to the server room, just let me know.
All right.
Where's initiative on our sheets?
It's your decks.
Okay.
All right. So there is 3. Yours is the ones don't count against you during dex rolls or initiative rolls. So you got 1. So you go on 1. No, you're difficulty 6 still. And you rolled you're rolling D6. You were supposed to roll D10.
Okay.
D10s.
Sorry.
Yep. There you go. Either way, all right. So you both go on
There.
1. All right. So guards see you and they open fire. So
They really see you.
Matt,
They see both of them, or just Matt?
Well, no, they saw Matt. His stealth was, well, Jenny crit failed, so she's the one that they saw. Oh, they both crit failed. Holy shit!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So they see each of them equally.
Did she roll d10s or d6s on that fail?
Actually, she rolled d6s. So re-roll your stealth to see if they your re-roll 2d6 difficulty 8. Yeah, 2d10. You still crit failed. Okay. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you got 0 successes, but you did not crit fail. So they see Matt first.
Okay.
So that means they are all shooting at you at once.
Is Jenny right next to me?
No, she's in a cubicle across from you because it's like single person. It's like a cubicle farm where like there's one person in each cubicle. So
I'm
there's
gonna try to dive into the next one.
all right. So well, they get to shoot first. So you can roll your dodge. That would be your action for this round, though.
Okay.
So there's 5 of them. So here we go. First one. So dex and firearms. All right, 4 successes on the first one.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes on the second one. 3 on the 2 on the actually 2, 4, 5, 4 successes on the third. So 4, 7, 4, 3, and the last one 5. Roll your dex and dodge. You have to get 7 successes to dodge all of it. Difficulty 6.
Come on.
Crit
Oh,
fail. Ouch.
ouch.
Oh, you die. You trying to do the whole Chow Yun Fat slow motions, pigeons flying in the background, like dive across the thing, and you trip on the office chair and fall flat.
Oh,
Ouch.
You get hit by all of them.
You land on them all.
Okay, so they're all using pistols. So you take. Okay, so you get a chance to soak. So they all do 3. So go ahead and roll your stamina plus your soak, which is what your armor gives you.
On the bright side, Matt, you landed. On the downside, the floor is made of bullets.
You have to do 4 individual times. So, and you have to soak. If you soak all 3, then you'd actually your best eats it, and you don't take any damage.
so I have 2 soak and
Your stamina,
3
difficulty
stamina.
6. So you get to roll 5
5,
dice in your
yeah.
difficulty 6. You have to do it 4 times. All right. So hold on. Don't roll them all at once.
I just rolled the first one.
All right. So you got 1 success, 4 successes. So you ate all that one. So that one's good. So you take nothing from the first one. Soak again. That one just like grazed off of the armor plating or something. It didn't even touch your vest.
Let's go.
2 more. All right, so that one you're going to take. Actually, crit fail don't count on soaks. So you're going to take 2 damage from that one, and last one, and you soaked all that one. So you take a total of 2 damage from all of that. It's too lethal. So you're going to mark your box with the damage box with an X twice.
And it's hurt, right? Not bruised.
Yeah, so you're at yeah, because you got hit. You took 2. So you X the 0 and then X the -1.
Okay, so
and you are now at -1 to all your rolls.
okay.
Well, you're -1 to all your dice. So
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Sweet, but not so. It could have been way worse. Way worse.
Yes, it could have. All right. So now it's on you two, because you both go on 1. Matt, I imagine you're just gonna like
Okay.
scramble out of the way because you can't shoot back because you tried to dodge.
Yeah.
All right. So you're behind cover. All right. What about you, Jenny?
I look to see if there's any way I can get past the armor or get their attention.
Shoot them.
You probably already have their attention. I mean,
She doesn't have their
Yeah.
attention yet. They haven't spotted her.
oh, that's right. You got to do her reroll.
Yeah, you'll get a surprise, which means you get to add an extra dice to your roll
Okay.
if you do attack.
Supplies.
Okay.
Supplies.
Okay.
In an office.
And the target number is what?
6.
And a D what?
It's your
D6?
dexterity D10. It's always D10. That's the only dice you will ever roll. And it's your dexterity
Okay.
plus firearms. Is the amount of dice you will roll.
Okay, dexterity is 2. So 3. And
Alright,
I get an
so-
extra one for.
Yep, extra run for surprise.
Okay.
So you roll 46 then. Or 40-10. Got me thinking D6s now. All right, that will hit. All right, he gets his soak, so he gets
Okay.
to roll. So you do 3 damage to him. Let's see if he can soak it. All right, it impacts on his vest, but he stumbles back, but he doesn't. The vest seems to take it like a champ because he's got the same armor that Matt does. Light armor.
Okay.
All right. That's why, if you notice, there's not a lot of hit point boxes in this game because that's why you don't take damage a lot. You'll soak most of it if you're wearing armor.
Okay.
All right, so that takes it to top of the round. All right, they now notice both of you. So 2 of them split off to fire at you, Jenny, and the other 2 are firing at you, Matt. All right, so Matt, we'll do you first. Are you going to just try to soak, or are you going to try to dodge so you can fire back? Actually, no, they're minus the dice because you're undercover. So
I'm gonna try to fight back.
all right,
Can I dual wield?
you have an AR, so no. All right,
Let's
so
say I pull out the pistol and the tranquilizer gun.
yes, but you will be at negatives. All right, because
Okay.
you're not specialized in dual wielding.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the AR then.
All right. So that one hit, and that one will also hit. Right. So roll me 2 soak rolls, same as last time.
Okay.
You have to get higher than 3.
Do I still do the negative, right?
For soak, no.
Okay.
All right. So that is 2 damage again because you. Oh wait a minute. There's no crit. So you take 1 damage from that. All right. Next one. Soak all of that. All right. So X 1 more box. You're now injured.
No.
All right. And now it's time for Ginny.
Stop
She's
falling
also
on bullets.
She's undercover, so they also get -1 dice. All right. Are you going to action back or try to dodge this round, Jenny?
I'm going to try to dodge because I just
Okay.
made them mad.
So that's 1 success, and then that is 0 successes. All right. So Dex plus dodge, you just have to get higher than 1
Okay.
to dodge all of the shots. Well, just basically duck under the thing and not get hit.
I got 2, or did it show what I got?
You got a
Yep.
4 and a 1.
I got 0.
You got 0, so you take 1 damage. So just put the X under the health, under the bruised. You're still at normal. Or actually, no, I'm sorry, not 3. So now you get the soak. That's right. You roll your stamina, and you're not wearing any armor right now, so it'd just be your stamina.
You throw your stamina and your stamina.
Yeah. All right, so you
A 1?
X out 2. So you absorbed 1 damage, so you take 2. So you put an X in the bruised and the hurt category. So you're at -1 to all your dice now until you are healed.
Healed.
All right, that takes it to Matt.
I'm gonna try to shoot him with my IR.
All right, Dex plus firearms. Do you want to split the damage between the two, or do you want to just fire all at one? Because you can take 2 bursts with the AR.
I want to fire both of them. Let's split it.
So split. All right. So just roll 1, because they're not going to dodge. They're just going to try to armor soak it.
And I do the minus on this, right?
Yes.
Okay. And target number still 6?
Yes.
Don't fail.
Okay. Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
Yay.
all right. So, and that is, how much damage did I tell you that did?
6.
The AR 6.
6. All right. So 3 to each. And they get their stamina plus their armor. So 5. All right. So the first one. 3, 2. So it takes 1 damage. Second guard. Takes 2 damage. All right. So one of them is at -1. The other one is at 0 still. All right. Jenny tried to dodge this round, so she used her action. So that takes it back to the guards. And declare stage. Are you going to take your own action, or are you going to attempt to dodge if they attack?
I would like to try to dodge.
Okay.
I'll try
Matt.
to dodge as well.
All right. All right, Matt. First guard on you. Here's the one at 0. Actually, you're behind cover, so that's that. All right. 10. So that's 2 successes, and then the other one that's at -1. 2 successes. All right. So Dex plus dodge, get higher than 2 successes, I think you ate all damage.
You can do it. Dodge his fucking head off.
You negate all damage.
Sweet.
All right. Jenny.
Okay.
All right. So 2 successes for the first guard. 1 success for the second guard. So Dex plus dodge, get a higher than a 2 to negate all damage. Ouch. All right, 2 stamina rolls. Did I lose you?
Jenny.
I think we lost Jenny.
She's still there, but it might be an internet issue.
Yeah. because she dropped out of the roll 20.
Yeah, it's might need to give her a minute.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, she fell down. Go boom.
Yep, that just means her internet went not. She'll be back as soon as she can.
All right.
Okay.
Like need to reset.
Here. All right. So
Can I roll a dodge to save Jenny?
no, you've already taken your action for this round. You dodged. You either get to dodge or take an action.
No.
I mean, that'll be a good time for a commercial while we wait.
Yep, I'll go ahead and throw some commercials up. Uno momento, por favor.
We will be right back after this sponsored message.
As soon as I find the damn messages.
New from Blamo.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Wacky and fatal long failing dude man.
Let's see here. Things get moved. All right. Here's the ads.
Greetings and shabibans. We are the Retro Redoctopus Cephala Podcast, a long-form bi-weekly show that celebrates all the things that made growing up awesome.
Yeah, that sounds good, but I don't know what all those words mean.
I think what Parasite Seed's trying to say is that on Retro Redoctopus, we explore a range of retro goodness, from toys, video games, and movies, to cartoons, and even snacks and school lunches.
Oh.
And we do it all with a positive spin, a slew of killer guests, and some very adult language.
And you know what else is cool?
No.
This crazy show is part of the Door King Podcast Network with new episodes every Tentacle Tuesday.
What's that?
And if waiting 2 weeks for a new episode gives you a sad, know that we drop bonus episodes all the time, like the off-format Crow's Nest and an interview series we call The Brig.
You can listen to Retro Redoctopus on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or any app that's cool enough to carry the only show that celebrates all the things that make growing up awesome.
Rock on. And we in honor of no, hold on to that. We're good.
Okay. So we're still waiting on Jenny. So
I did send her a message as well in case she sees it.
Rock, paper, scissors, guys.
huh?
I mean, if you want, you could go to me temporarily.
Yeah, we'll pause the action here and we'll move to you. All right. So you managed to rush. So rewind time. You rush past the guards.
Mhm.
Are you taking the elevator or stairs?
Stairs.
Okay. So you take the stairs. You use the guard's key card. It opens the door.
Mhm.
I start heading up to the next floor. Oh well, actually, where are you heading? Server room.
The server room, yeah.
Okay, you stop by a building plan. Take a minute to read, and once you finish reading the map, you see it's in the basement, and you also see the elevator coming down.
Stairs.
All right, so the stairs it is. You start heading down into the basement. and it is a long, dark hallway that has like flashing lights, all horror and creepyfied. And you see it splits into a T about 20 feet down.
All right, consult the laptop.
Okay, you look at the laptop.
Again, I can see the camera feed, so I should know where the server room is.
There's nothing in the basement. There is absolutely 0 cameras down here.
Perfect. I guess I'm just figuring it out then. I'll go left.
Okay. You go left, and you run into a dead-end door with the label of server room.
Alrighty, I guess I'm going in there.
All right, so you go in there. It is a server room, stacks on stacks on stacks.
All right,
literally.
Okay. Do you want to pause with me again and go back to them since she's back?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I apologize.
You're fine,
man.
Okay, so
we played the commercial ads while you were gone.
Yes, we did an
I
ad
caught
break.
the less of Retro Octopus as I was trying to log back in.
Okay, so you need to make 2 stamina rolls, seeing you failed your dodge, to soak.
Okay. I'm working on.
You're fine.
I was trying to get logged back in before, and I forgot to hit launch game.
You're all right.
That's what happened to me earlier because I brought up Roll D20 and thought I'd logged into it. And I was like, oh, shit.
God damn it, Bobby.
I'll tell you what.
In the meantime, if you look in the top right, there's a really cool looking image.
Top right of what?
Right diagonally to your head.
They can't see it on Twitch because we have just the outlight.
Actually, there's a button you can hit to turn that off from your end.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. I'll be goddamn.
We figured that out, yeah.
I've been on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in so long. All right.
Okay, what was I rolling? Please remind me.
Stamina. To try to soak the bullets that are
thank you.
slamming into your body.
That are flying at your face hole.
Okay. And is target still 8?
6.
6. Okay.
All right. And roll again. Okay, you take a total of 5 damage. Jesus. Ouch. All right, so you were at 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are at crippled. You're at minus
injured.
No, that was Matt. Matt was injured.
She was too.
Oh, okay. You're down to incapped then. So you would put X's all the way down to incapped. You're incapacitated until resuscitated by a party member.
Lovely.
You're not dead yet.
And I give the no.
Yeah, you see her get just pincushioned, the whole ragdoll body flopping around, and she falls to the side.
Can I use one of my cool points next round?
You can absolutely use one of your cool points right the fuck now. Cool points are interruptible.
Oh yeah. How do they work again?
You can do something spectacular that you would only see in a movie.
I'm gonna John Wick that shit up.
What are you gonna do?
First, I'm gonna confirm that one of them actually killed my dog.
They really fucked that dog.
You can't confirm it, but they work for the same people.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna full on Scarface just.
Okay, so you're gonna spray and pray. You get to roll. You're gonna do double damage this round.
Okay.
And you get +3 to your die rolls.
Okay.
So basically +2 because you're at -1 right now. So you get +2 to your die roll, and you do double damage. If you get more than 3 successes, you will drop them all.
Plus 2 in each category or just in general?
Just to your whole roll. So your dex plus firearms plus 2 more dice.
Okay.
And if you get higher than 3, you do John Wick it, and you drop every last one of them.
So it's 7 normally, so it'd go up to 9 minus 1, 8.
Wait.
No. I took into account your minus 1. You would have had plus 3.
Okay.
So yeah, you just roll. You get a plus 2. So you roll 9.
Sweet. And it's still 6 target number?
Yes.
Yeah,
you drop
boy.
them all. You die. You see her like, no. You go into slow motion. Everything does. You see little bullets going by you. You leap up into the air. And it's like.
Wait. Are you in a museum all of a sudden? Are there glass cases everywhere in a museum?
Yes.
Just like a John Wick.
Glass cases just slide down out of nowhere. And you just start shooting, and they all explode as the body, as you hit each of the guards with each of your of the guns in the head, and they drop.
Let's go.
Subtract your cool point, sir.
Well, combat was handled. No.
All right.
All right.
Now give me a intelligence plus medicine. I think it was medicine. Yeah. To see how many stages you can pull her out of.
Intelligence plus medicine.
You're not at minuses for this.
Uh-oh.
Get her awake enough to work on herself, damn it. She's
not
probably
a
way
doc-
better at this than you.
And do I still get the minus?
No, you're not at minuses for this.
Okay.
You're still in cool point realm.
All right. And I have a 3. 1 success.
All right. I'll give it to you. You stabilize her enough to where she's awake. You are at -5. You're at the -5 category right now, Jenny. So you're at crippled. You're awake, but you basically are like pulling yourself up against the wall. Holes in your body. You're in a lot of pain, but you do know that you do have a trusty Foundation issued med kit in your bag. Jenny, did we lose her again, or is
She's
she muted?
She may not realize it.
No, I'm still here. Sorry. There was loud noises outside my door. I muted myself. I forgot. I try to reach in my bag and get it out and get what I need out of it.
Pull it out.
Okay, just roll. Do you have any points in medicine?
Nope.
No.
She probably has a higher intelligence score than Matt's character, though.
Yeah, but she's at -5 right now.
Yeah.
All right,
Or would
I'll tell
it be
you
better
what.
if I just handed it to him?
You use the med kit and you're able to remove 1 point of lethal, so you're down to mauled now. Because normally, if you could actually make a roll, which right now you couldn't, it gives you 3 points of heal. But seeing, even if Matt did it, he doesn't have medicine, so he would just give an intelligence roll. So yeah, we'll let you take it from crippled to mauled. So you're able to act now without like having to drag yourself across the floor. But you are still in a little bit of pain. Morphine hasn't quite kicked in yet.
Alrighty. God, I hate morphine.
Welcome to the field.
Yep.
Welcome to field work. In the Foundation.
Recently had it. Personally, I despise it.
All right.
Alrighty.
So for the next 3 rounds, we're going to move to Raz because the last 3 in the building are going to show up to deal with you, too. Seeing. All right. Raz, you're in the server room.
Yep.
There is plenty of connections.
I'm patching in.
You patch in. What are you doing?
Let's see. First of all, I need to know where the fuck the bell is. But yeah, I need to know where the bell is.
Okay. Go out the server room and go right. There's an elevator that goes down that you need card access to.
Okay.
That the card that you currently have does not have security clearance for.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to hack the security system and open that door.
All right. You will need to make a computer intelligence difficulty because they are under red alert is 8. You can use your specialization.
I don't even know how to use the specialization technically.
It adds a dice.
Okay. Back to the roll. Target number you said was 8.
Yes.
I'm rolling 8 dice. Hopefully I'll get one. Would have been. Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you're able to spoof the system to change the card you have to give it access to the elevator.
All right. I guess
Anything
I'm going down.
else?
Are there cameras in that lower floor?
No.
Any other surprise security issues that I need to worry about?
I mean, the alarm's still going off.
I'm gonna turn the alarm off. It's annoying.
All right, I won't even make you roll for that. That's actually simple. All right, so everyone here is.
I'm gonna take it out of the. I mean, does that also take it out of the max security mode?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Okay. Same roll, same difficulty.
Oh, 4 successes that time.
All right. So your difficulties are now reduced to 7, which is the standard.
Cool.
For this area.
All right. So sirens are off. Maximum security is off. Cool. I guess I'm going down now.
Okay, you go down. All right, you come into what looks like.
Let's go down the hole.
Honestly, it looks like a duplication of the Foundation's testing chambers.
All right, cool. Then that might be a little easier for me to deal with. All right. And while I'm going down an elevator, can I get a schematic for this floor?
Basically, look at it. It's
just to double check.
And it's an exact duplicate of the Euclid wing and lab on the right side of the map on ND20.
Okay, cool. Should be easy to find the building. All right, cool.
All right, so you head to the elevator, and we will get it back to the other two because the guards are showing up.
There is one more thing I need to do.
What's that?
Send them an alert so they know, or to Jenny's character, the location of the bell, because I know exactly where it is. I've handled security, I've handled the alarm, and I'm going to retrieve the bell now. And it's right here. Bam, schematic.
Okay.
That was it.
So he sends you a schematic, said the bell's right here, like he knows where it is, and you get a whole testing chamber of the Euclid wing that you're looking at on the map there.
I show my lovely partner. This is where we need to go.
Let's go.
Or we try to
Okay.
make our
So you start making your way, and you hear three sets of booted feet running towards you.
Oh
What do you
no,
do?
not again.
Turn around and start shooting.
So you set up for an ambush.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll get surprise round, which means you will get a +1 to your rolls, and they won't get to act in the first round. So actually, you see the last 3 sets of guards of the 8 that were in the building round the corner. One of them does happen to have a submachine gun. The other have pistols.
Okay.
All right. So you guys get first attack where they're ambushed. So go ahead and make your attack. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to shoot the guy with the SMG, or he
All right.
shoots us.
Full aim in him. By the way, you'll have to spend next round reloading because that'll be the end of your magazine.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna full damage into him or split.
I'll let Jenny decide. What are you feeling, Jenny?
I tried full damage into him.
Okay.
All right.
Because that thing's not nice.
Dex plus
No,
firearms.
no, it's not. Do I get the negative since it's a surprise or no?
You still get negatives because that's based on your damage.
Okay.
But that'll basically just because you're at -2, right? So you're only at -1 now because of the surprise, because you get extra dice.
Still same difficulty.
6.
Yeah. Okay. 3.
All right. So that does 6 damage into him. He has 5 soak with his light armor and stamina. All right.
At least you know he can't soak at all. Well, I mean, technically he could if he rolled right.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He soaks it all.
Oh shit!
No, wait a minute. No, he takes 1
Yeah,
because it does
he
6
did
damage. All right. So he took 1 damage from that. His armor eats most of it.
Okay.
All right, Jenny.
Okay. Since he went for the SMG, I went for the other guy.
All right. So which one? There's 1 SMG and 2 pistol users because there's 3.
The closest one to me beside the SMG guy.
All right, so one of the pistols. All right, go ahead and roll Dex plus firearms.
Okay.
And Jenny, don't forget about your little extra thingy that you have.
Extra thing.
That could be used to do things like turn off their lights, short out their radios, your edge.
Oh. Okay. I could plunge us into darkness.
Yeah, you can shut all the lights out in here, which would put everyone, including yourself, so at -1 dice to hit. But so you could do it. Yeah, you can do it now, and then when they attack you, they'll all be at negatives to hit you. Actually, no, I'm
could
sorry.
I do it
as as your what?
Okay. Could I shoot and then plunge us into darkness? That way I can see where I'm aiming?
Technically, if she's staring right at them and has her weapon trained on them while she does it.
They're both actions, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, it'd have to be one or the other. So you could shoot and then plunge them in the darkness next round. If you roll, if you roll before they do.
Okay, I plunge us into darkness then.
Right now? Okay. All right. Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
See, you're sitting right next to her. You're up. You got your firing stance. You're firing off shots. You feel static electricity like tingle around you, and then you hear almost a crackling noise, and then like a light bulb busting, and all the lights go out. It is completely black. You do have NVGs on your loadout.
Oh, do I?
Yes. Your scope,
I'm gonna-
your scopes are have your rifle scope has an night vision scope on it.
A good thing I have that out. Oh
So
crap! I'm reloading Rex around.
so you will take just that means you will take 0 negatives from the darkness when while using your rifle. If you pull out a pistol and decide to shoot instead of reloading, for example, you'll still take the darkness negative because it doesn't have the night vision scope on it.
Okay.
All right, and so now we roll initiatives because the surprise round is over. So everybody rolled their decks. They all have the same decks, so because I make my bad guys generic. So 2, 3, 4. You also go on 4. What's your dex, Matt?
My dex is 4.
All right, so you're actually so you would go before them because you're faster, technically.
Okay.
All right, and then Jenny, roll your dex difficulty 6.
Okay, did you say I have negative?
No negatives. No
2?
negatives on initiative rolls.
Okay.
There's no. So yeah, just roll your straight dex difficulty 6. So okay, you go on 1. All right, so it goes Matt, guards, Jenny. Matt, reload or fire a pistol at negatives.
I'm gonna reload.
All right, so if you reload, drop mag, pull one out of your belt, slap it in.
Yeah, pull it out.
Pull the firing chamber or priming chamber. Then you're good. All right, Jenny. All right, I'm sorry, guards. Guards are going to try to blind fire at you. They are all at -2, so that means they all get 3d10 to hit. Matt, SMG guard, misses. 1 pistol guard will hit. Jenny, you can choose to dodge, or do you want to soak? Jenny.
I would like to try to dodge.
All right. Roll your dex plus dodge. You have to get 3 successes to absorb all the damage.
Dex plus dodge. Let me figure out where that is hid.
Well, it's your dexterity and then your dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, but I forgot which side dodge was on for a second.
Okay.
Of the 3 rows.
So you'll have to soak. Roll your stamina.
Okay.
She's up. She's down. She's up. She's down.
Midkit's got 1 more use in it. So, all right. She's not down, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
But you are back at -5.
Oh, shit.
We need to get you some armor, kid.
All
Son
right.
of a flying donkey.
Matt,
I got armor.
You action this round, so you couldn't dodge. So go ahead. Actually, are you dodging or are you going to shoot back, Matt?
Shoot back.
Okay, so roll soak. It's pistol soak, so you just have to your armor and armor. So your armor soak plus your stamina. No negatives on soak.
Okay. And it's still 6.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
4, I think. 3.
No. 2, 4, 3. All right. So your armor soaked the damage. You take none.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. No, I'm sorry. No, Jenny. You can choose to take this round if you want to get behind cover. That way they'll be at further negatives to hit you. Because you already
Cover?
acted a dodge. Yeah. Do you want to get behind some sort of cover?
Yeah.
Okay. So now they are at -4 to hit you. Because you're under full cover and in total darkness. Matt, your turn.
Is finding cover in action?
No. It's a movement.
I'm gonna do that and then fire at them.
Okay. Which one are you gonna fire at?
SMG boy.
All right, roll. You're only at your injury negatives. You don't have the darkness negatives.
Dex plus firearms. 7. 2, 5. 6 successes, I think.
Damn. You hit the fuck out of him. All right.
Good.
All right. He's gonna try to soak.
Fuck that guy.
All right. He takes 2 more damage, so he's at -1 to all his rolls now. Speaking of, you're under partial cover and darkness with his negatives, so he gets a whole 2 dice to roll at you. And he still hits.
Oh. Soak damage.
So I was gonna say soak or dodge.
I'm gonna go soak.
You're gonna soak. All right. Dex and stamina. All right. Sorry, stamina and soak.
Still the negative, right?
No, you don't.
No,
negative,
no.
You don't negative soak. You don't negative any kind of passive type roll. So like soaking.
It's only negative if you fail.
Yeah.
Bam. 2 successes.
Okay. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
You're at -5 now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Ouch.
Jesus. You're taking down 5 guards. Hell, I took down 1. I took down a guard myself.
All right. The other guard. Still, same with you. That is still a success. Soak 3, Matt.
Soak 3.
Yep. I mean, you roll your normal soak roll, but you have the 3. No, you get to roll your normal soak roll. Just you have to soak 3 damage.
Okay. Same thing.
2. All right, so you take 1. You're incapped.
Fuck.
Matt drops.
Shit.
The guard that's shooting at Jenny gets 1 whole fucking dice.
And still succeeds.
Jesus. All right.
Well for them.
Jenny, soak or dodge?
Dodge.
All right. Go ahead and roll your dex and dodge.
One.
See, this was set up for 3 people. I didn't figure one would go off on their own. All right, so yes, you dodged. You successfully dodged. You take 0 damage. You hear Matt as you're dodging, as you're like cowering lower, so the bullets go over your head instead of hitting you. You hear Matt's body thunk on the ground next to you.
Oh.
And you hear the other guard say, "Get your flashlights on your
Um,
weapon so we can find this other one." So you got 1 round to choose to do something while they're attaching flashlights.
Oh,
Oh shit!
guns
The perfect target for you.
slaying cool factor.
To do what exactly?
How many bullets do I have left?
You
Or can I
have
get
4 bullets left in your magazine before you have to reload.
Cool points don't care about bullets.
This is true.
You
This is very true.
need a yippee-ki-yay moment right now, man. Just pick Matt's fallen fucking AR up off the ground and just go nuts. King Kong
Or-
ain't got nothing on me.
Cool points don't have to be used for combat actions. Let
I'm
me remind you.
aware of that. I'm just
Yeah.
instigating bullshit.
Yeah, it's one of those.
so I could be resurrected from
Do
the
I
heavens?
die looking cool? I try to.
Your med kit has 1 use left in it.
Whether or not it is. Okay, you know what?
Yeah. Have a Dr. House
What
moment.
do I roll? Fucking
What are you burning a cool point or not?
yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll for this. I'm just going to describe it for you. You have as Raz says, a Dr. House
Okay.
moment. You grab Matt, you drag him over to you,
Okay.
you rip that kid out, and you just start like a flurry of medical genius just happens to inspire you. You slam an adrenaline into his heart to wake him back up, wrap all of his wounds back up, slam him with some morphine. Matt, you get 3. You take 3 damage boxes away, so you're back down to injured. And your med kit has been used up for the duration. You'll have to go back to the foundation to restock it.
Lovely.
And erase your cool point as you pull the agent off the brink of death and put him back into fighting condition like a boss.
Whoa, I feel energized.
Matt, you have a +1 to all your dice rolls because of the adrenaline.
No
Great.
running by the pool.
Great. Save our asses.
All right. Top of the round. Matt, you're up.
Literally. But they don't know that.
So
Nope.
Okay. So I'm still only -1 because of the adrenaline.
You're at injured, so you're actually right now you're at normal rolls because of the adrenaline, and because you have the night vision, you also take 0 bonuses, so you're at normal rolls
Yay.
until the end of combat.
So
Then you'll go back down to
that's
injured.
with firearms +2.
+2 for what did you get the +2 for?
That the +2 is something you had earlier. You don't have that anymore.
Oh, okay.
You're just not
Yeah.
at any negatives.
Yeah. Actually, no. They think you're down. Well, actually, no. They wouldn't have seen you drop either. So yeah, you're still at just regular rolls.
Okay.
X plus firearms.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
1 success.
no, actually, you crit failed.
Yeah, I did.
Your weapon jams. You have to spend next round on jamming it to use it.
Only one man would give me the raspberry.
You stand up. You're like, you stand up. You got that Rambo rush. You're like, click.
Click, click.
Fuck.
All right. So but the negative of that is they all now know where you are in particular, so they're all going to shoot at you.
Well,
so, but they're all still at the same negatives that normally are. So Mr. SMG gets a
million successes.
He hits you. They all get 1 dice to hit you, basically. That one crit misses, so his weapon jams, so he's out for next round. And that one misses. So Matt, roll soak.
And it's going to put you right back on your ass again.
Maybe. Depends on what he rolls on his soak.
Soak and stamina.
Stamina in your armor, yep.
All right.
Roll good, damn you.
You better roll real good.
All right, 3. All right, so you're down to mauled.
Oh.
Could be worse. You could be incapacitated again, buddy.
So you're at -2 to your rolls now, but you're not down.
And one of their guns is jammed too.
Yeah, so there's only 2. Jenny.
Okay, I try to shoot the first one I can see.
Dex plus firearms. Keep in mind your minuses for your injury status. You can never go below 1 dice. So if it says if you're down to 1, you just roll 1 dice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Difficulty 6. That will hit. All right.
Very nice.
Okay. So let's see if you can soak it.
Cthulhu?
Now, if you guys are watching this on Twitch and you haven't liked and followed yet, or whatever it is on Twitch, I think it's just follow. Make sure you follow us, please.
All right. He takes a damage. He is now at -1 to all his dice. All right. Matt, do your you do your unjamming, or are you going to fire with your pistol?
I'm going to do the unjam.
All right. I will give you full cover this round. I'm going to assume you're ducking down, so they'll be but actually same as they already are with you right now on 1 dice. All right. So SMG on Matt.
Jesus Christ.
Dodge or action.
Dodge.
All right. Pistol. All right. Just go ahead and roll your Dex plus dodge. You have to beat 1 success only. And then Jenny, they miss you as well.
Yay.
And there's no negatives because it's a dodge. 2.
You take 0 damage from the spray. All right. I am going to roll a willpower for the captain because he is actually he's hurt pretty goddamn bad.
And he was 1 day after retirement.
4. He has to get at least 2 successes. And he's fucking loyal. Loyal as motherfucker. Follow me! Yeah. All right. So Matt chose to dodge, so they get to attack then. He hits, he misses. All right. Matt, dodge or take the shot?
Dodge.
All right, roll. Jenny, dodge or take the shot?
Dodge.
All right. Go ahead and roll your dex plus dodge. You only have to beat 1. Actually, you're at 0.
So I did not beat 1. 9. I made 1.
You're at 0 because the 1 took away your 9. So
of course it did.
You are at what? -5. You were at crippled or were you at mauled? Actually, roll your stamina first. I'm sorry.
At mauled last time I.
All right, roll your stamina first.
Okay.
Soak.
Okay.
Oh God.
For the love of all that is holy, Cthulhu is not on my side tonight.
Oh my God.
That's a negative. What is it? -2?
-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Oh.
You turn around, you yank down your pants.
You're incapacitated. That's for sure because you took 3 damage. All right, Matt, you dodged. So,
It's a comedy of errors.
1.
Meanwhile, I'm in an elevator.
All right. Do you want to soak or dodge?
Oh shit! How many points would I have to? How many successes would I have to get to successfully soak it?
What are you at right now? Mauled? Crippled?
Yeah,
He's a
I'm
mauled.
mauled.
To not go down, you would have to roll 4.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to dodge here.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So last round before they have flashlights, and then they're getting a plus. They're getting back to regular rolls because they can see you. SMG misses you.
Thank God.
Pistol misses
Come
you.
on. Come
They
on.
all miss. All right.
Come on.
You got.
Let's
all right.
go.
So you don't have to use your. You can actually fire back this time.
Yes, I can.
All right.
All right.
You gotta take out this guy with the machine gun, man.
That's what I plan on doing. And it's fuck. And I forgot I have negatives too. Damn it.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
So it normally would be 7, but you know.
You're still got the +1, so it'd be 8. So you get 3 dice to roll right now, if I remember right. Because you're at -5. You're crippled, aren't you?
No, I'm at
mauled.
Oh, you're mauled. Oh, okay, so you get 6 dice.
Come on. Fuck.
That's a negative one. The dice rolls are not great today.
Click.
No.
No.
Click.
No.
Oh.
I just scream out, "Fuck you, MTF!"
He was trying not to kill players.
I was really trying. Promise you, I really was. But I can't help that you're all rolling like absolute garbage. All right. Oh, they all get 2.
We don't blame you.
You're testing the limits
All
of God's
right.
powers.
Oh, he misses. SMG missed. Pistol hit. All right. So do you want to dodge or soak pistol shots? You have to get higher than 3 to not. Well, actually, no. You have to roll 2 or higher not to go down. If you roll 2, you would go to crippled. So if you roll 3, you need to soak 3, basically.
Fuck.
Or dodge. And you have to make 2 separate soak rolls though, because they're from 2 sources of damage. So you would have to roll 2 separate soak rolls to hit not go down, or dodge to dodge them all at once.
Then I won't be able to reload my gun.
Nope.
I mean, unjam it.
Well, you have your pistol still, remember?
Yes, that's true. Fuck. Oh, damn it!
What are you gonna do?
I don't fucking know, but I got to decide.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna test my luck with the soak.
All right, roll your stamina plus armor. Got to get 3. You have to roll it twice. Each of them you have to get 3 not to take any damage.
Yes.
All right. First one, the best eats it all. Second one,
Come on, man. Everything is riding on this.
oh
no.
You take 2.
You got 1.
Oh no, soak's a passive. That's right. So ones don't take out. All right, you take 1. So you're down to you're down to crippled. You take 1 damage, but you're not down.
Do you have to do 3?
Yeah, the pistols do 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Pistols do 3, SMGs do
Right.
5, ARs do 7.
Okay. My turn, right?
I'll be there if I. No, you'll be done with this by the time I get done. Never mind.
Yeah, because this was only been like in the span of probably like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, you get to reload.
Side.
You're taking a nap.
I'm
trying to figure out if it's better to reload or just try to shoot with my pistol.
Shoot with a pistol. That's up to you, homie. But you go first either way.
Are you asking for counsel?
So yeah, I'm asking for counsel because if I get the reload and I dodge successfully, then I can use my AR again. But I could fail that.
Right. And do you want to take that chance? That's what it boils down to.
Shit.
Because you're coming up on them, getting them flashlights going too, man. So you got to pull something.
And remember, your dodge is at -5 because that is a physical action. It's not a passive action.
Oh yeah. So okay. So yeah, we're just gonna pull a pistol out and try to shoot it.
All right.
As the SMG guy.
All right, Dex plus firearms -5. Actually, yeah, you don't have any darkness minor because your pistol has a flashlight. So you are at you're just at your normal -5 for injuries.
Oh, I get 2 dice. This is not good.
No, it's not. This whole situation.
Oh no, you get 3 because you're adrenaline.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You haven't dropped down from that adrenaline spike yet, so it's either lasts until you're incapacitated again or combat's over.
He's a spicy meatball.
2 successes.
All right.
Oh, thank God. It's something.
Let's see if...
Come on, we need him to fail.
So 2. So he takes 1 damage. He's crippled. All right, so he's got to make a willpower roll.
Oh, he's down to crippled now? Nice.
Yeah. He's got 2 successes. All right, so he's not running yet. All right, so
he's looking bad though.
Yeah, he's looking real fucked up, but he still managed to hit you.
Fuck.
So does the pistol.
Damn, they've not reloaded once.
He's not full blast. He's only firing in bursts.
Okay.
And the pistol have 10 shots.
Yeah.
Before they reload, and they're only firing single shot. So this will be his last round before reload.
And they all hit you, every goddamn one of them.
Yep. So dodge. I'm taking it, or do you want to try to soak all of this?
Fuck no. I think I have to dodge.
All right, Dex plus dodge.
Pull off a miracle.
I mean, he only has to get 1 success, luckily.
That's true.
And there's no negatives, right?
No, dodge is a physical action, so you were crippled still.
2.
So you have 11 dodge dice total.
Wait, what?
Dodging is a physical action, so your negative would come into play.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
But remember, you would be at -4 with the adrenaline. So you would get 2 dice.
No fucking chance, bro.
Soak and pray you roll high.
It doesn't matter how high he rolls. He's still down.
No, because if you can crit on soaks. That's why I said soak and pray you roll high.
Oh, if he crits every single one of them.
Well, soak isn't. He's not crippled on. Soak is
No,
aspect.
I know that, but
He has a chance because each one's a separate roll, so he has to roll 3 separate soaks.
So
the one he's really got to worry about is the SMG.
So I get 3 and 2 since the soak is.
Fine.
Yeah. So yeah.
His adrenaline doesn't count for that, does it? So
No.
Okay.
So 3 of them.
Yep. Well, no, you're complete. You're at 5. You got 3 and 2 and 5. So you roll your 5d10.
Fuck.
You drop. Raz.
Yes,
Take
sir.
it to you.
All right.
As the other 2 party have been incapacitated.
Yep, but I don't know this.
No, you do not. You reach the elevator. You scan your card. It opens.
I hacked it in. I hacked and opened it that way. Remember, I turned off.
Yeah,
all the
no, that's
alarms.
why I said you scanned your card, and that's why I said you scanned your card. It opens.
Yep.
You come down. You take the elevator down,
Mhm.
and you open up, and you see in front of you. You, if you look at the map on the D20 or the roll 20, you come out where it says. Hold on, let me close this. All right, you come out where it says main gate, but the whole left side of the map doesn't exist to you, just that right side.
Okay.
So like where the Euclid wing, that's the only entrance that you see to get in there. That hallway going down and the one to the left on the map right there, those don't exist.
Well, that's where I'm going.
All right. Taking a moment for this resin hit. Give me a second.
That's right. I'm gonna grab a do out of this here mini fridge next to my desk. Bam.
All right. You walk in. You have a doorway directly to your right as you come through the doors, and you have a doorway a little bit down the hallway.
Is there a computer?
No, this seems just to be like an entrance.
Okay.
Wing.
I'll go left.
All right. Right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So you go into that doorway. You see on your left, you see a doorway. Looks like an airlock type door, and then in front of you, there's another set of airlock doors.
Left again.
All right. You open up into the first set of the airlocks. It closes behind you. You're sprayed with chemicals as you imagine it's a decontamination chamber.
Yeah.
And then the door opens in front of you, and you look inside the window and just see a creature that you can only describe as some kind of sculpture made of stone, has some rebar sticking out of it, and there's a bunch of brown liquid all over the ground.
Clearly not what I'm looking for. So next.
All right, so you head out of the decontamination chamber, go down, and then you go down through the airlock that going down, and you come out of the airlock into like almost an exact duplicate of the room that you were just in. Door to your right, airlock. Door to your further down the hall, airlock.
I'm just gonna manually. I'll start with the left and go around.
All right, so basically you go through all the cells. Next one you come into is empty. Okay. Go down. Next one you come into, also empty. Go down. This one you come into, there is a box on a table. The box is closed. There seems to be a digital lock on the box.
Okay. Well, this could be what I'm looking for. I'll check the computer. I'll check their system to see if they have any notations on this particular box.
It's lit. This cell is listed as empty right now. So apparently this is either brand spanking new and they haven't added it into the system yet, or they just purposely didn't add it into the system.
All right, I'll see if I can open this box.
All right. You get there and it asks for to scan a Foundation ID.
I've got one, so I'm scanning it.
Okay. It opens, and inside is another box. It's just but this one's just a wooden box that has like a hinge lid to it. There's no lock on it.
Okay, I guess I'm opening that box.
Inside there is a silver bell, a little hand bell.
If I remember correctly, if I touch this thing, Belvedere is going to appear. Well, I mean, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to keep it in the box. I'm going to close the box. I'm going to get the fuck out of there.
Okay. So you close the box, put the box in your pack, and you head out.
And I'm putting the laptop in my pack too because I'm going to have to hold this gun that I picked up from this guy just in case on my way out.
Gun that picked? Oh yeah,
Oh, I took all his shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you got a pistol then. Does 3 damage.
Yeah, I got his armor. I got his clothes. I got everything.
Okay, so you also have light armor, soaks 3.
Yep.
Okay, so you start heading back the way you came. Make it to the elevator, head up. As you open the door, you see Matt and Jenny's characters zip-tied, arms behind their back, being drugged. They are like chock full of bullet holes. They do not look good.
They're being drugged somewhere.
Yeah, but they're being drugged towards you. Like you're because you're coming out of the elevator, and they're like dragging them towards you, like they're going to take them down to that wing. Like, and they don't. One of them looks up and says, "Hey, give us a hand."
On it.
This one fucker's heavy.
Start giving him a hand.
All right, so they have you grab Matt's feet, and because the captain, there's only 2 of them that they're able to drag. The captain's the guy that has the SMG he's tore up. He's limping. He's bleeding everywhere. His armor's shredded.
Okay. Can I retract for a second though, because I didn't have that information?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say okay, and then just unload that gun right into the fucking captain at point blank range.
All right, you get a surprise round. He doesn't get to dodge, so roll Dex plus firearms.
Because I'm right up on him and it's point blank. Do I get any kind of?
I'll give you an extra dice.
Okay. 1 second.
And like I said, he doesn't get to dodge at all. He has to soak it. Unless you want to make a called shot for an unarmored area.
What'll that make it the target?
That'll take 2 off your dice for called shot.
But otherwise, the target number is the same?
The target number is still 6. You just lose dice.
All right, I'll do it.
All right. Then he would only soak with his stamina, and you hit. So
and that's, you said it was called, right?
Yep, so that means he doesn't get his armor, he only gets his stamina soak.
Yeah, that was right to his face.
All right, so dings off a helmet or something. Or it dings off of his skull plate because he just soaked it all.
That was just soaked? Okay.
Yeah. Because his stamina is 3.
All right.
Yeah, that's why Matt didn't drop him, because he was soaking 6 every time.
All right. Does that guy got his gun in his hand?
No, you caught him off guard. Now it's initiative.
Okay. Oh, that's what, Dex plus?
It's just Dex.
Just Dex, okay. Yeah, I have a shit Dex.
And they only all get 1. So hold on. Let's see if anybody gets him 1. 0, 1, 0. All right. So one of the pistol guys has a 1. The other guys are at a 0. All right. You go first.
Captain again.
All right. Dex plus firearms.
3
successes. Actually, I'm going to take 1 off of his soak, seeing his armor is so torn up. So he only gets 4.
Fuck. I mean, he soaked, so.
Yeah. All right. They're all still at their negatives because they haven't had a chance to heal, so they all basically only get 1 dice to try to hit you.
Right.
All right. SMG misses. Pistol 1 misses. Pistol 2 jams weapon. He does not fire next round.
Perfect. Captain again.
All right. Roll.
Oh, that's actually 7 successes.
Do me a favor. Roll D10. If you roll if you get a success on this, it'll do double damage. Yep. All right. So he's got it. All right. So he's got a stoke 6. He's down. He drops.
We good?
The other well, the other one just drops. The one that has a jammed weapon drops his gun and puts his hand up.
Okay.
The other guy,
another one.
roll charisma plus intimidation.
Target 6.
Yes.
2 successes.
He drops his weapon and puts his hands up as well.
I'm not going to kill you guys. I didn't want to kill this guy. Okay? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to heal my friends, and you're going to do it now.
We don't have any medical. That's what we're taking them to.
Well,
So we
you
could
keep
question
taking them to medical. Keep dragging them.
All right.
If you do something stupid, I will shoot you in the back of the fucking head. And I reiterate, I do not want to do that. And now I got an SMG, and I'm picking it up off the floor.
All
real
right.
quick. With my eyes on them the whole time. Just real quick.
All right. Okay, so you got an SMG. You'll get 3 rounds worth of firing out of that before it's out of ammo.
That's fine. I'm keeping, the pistol on my person as well, just in case.
Okay. That one you have. Well, you picked up everything, so you've got magazines for that one. Never mind.
Cool.
You have 30 shots total for the pistol.
Cool.
Which is basically 30 rounds worth of firing because you only fire 1 shot per round. Okay. So they take him to the medical. They get him up on onto the beds, and automated systems start injecting them with stuff and stitching up wounds. Removing.
I'm gonna make small talk like during this whole time. Like, so you guys got families, kids, anything like that?
One of them's like, yeah, I got a son.
Rock on, man. I respect dads. You guys got a hard job, and I'm sorry that we had to come in here and ruin your day. It wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm actually a criminal, believe it or not, working some time off my sentence with this whole thing, and they sent me out with these guys who you saw how that turned out.
They killed 5 of our men.
Oh yeah, I mean that was great, but they still got themselves captured, didn't they? And here I just walked in the damn building, no problems, stole all your shit and a security card, went down to your whole containment area. By the way, that's something else. And I saved the day. I think the points in my favor today.
You're back down in the security containment area. That's where because the basement is like the lab. It's only just one. It's just one floor of the lab. So that top right one that says room, that's where you guys are right now.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the medical area.
Mm-hmm. And I did it all in a pair of sunglasses. That's style. So how long is this going to take? I'm getting bored.
It takes about 10 minutes. You guys are back to your -2 status. So you lose 2 blocks. You get 2 blocks of health back.
Hey, while we're waiting, you guys got any weed? I haven't smoked in a while, man.
They both shake their heads.
The guards outside had weed. That's disappointing.
They're from a private security company, not an actual. They don't actually work for us. They're contracted to watch the building for all the businesses.
Yeah, they suck. I just walked right in that back door, man.
Yeah, well, we didn't hire them. Whoever owns the building did.
You know I'm gonna have to blow up your server room, right? I'm sure you've realized that by now. But it's cool. I'll put in a good word for you guys. Hey, do you guys want like a raise or anything while I'm here?
They just both look at you strange.
No, I'm serious. I can hack the systems and give you guys raises right now. I'm not even kidding.
We're not in the system.
Okay. What system you in?
They both don't respond to that question.
Okay.
Neither.
I mean,
They're just silent. They don't like give you dirty looks or anything. They just don't respond to that question.
okay. I just want you to know that I can give you raises, promotions, whatever you guys want. You guys did do some good work here today. You did. Don't forget that. I'm proud of you.
All right. So yeah, Jenny, Matt, you guys are awake by this time. Like I said, you get 2 boxes of health back. So you're both at the mold, I think. Box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, keep it up. Keep healing them. They're not well enough yet.
Out of character, you would know that kind of damage, it would take hours of like intense surgery.
Oh, fair
to
enough.
get
Yeah.
them back to 4.
Oh, they can do that at base.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are awake. I saved the day with sunglasses on. Congratulations. I've got what we came for. They have other shit down here. Did you guys want any of that? Because I really don't know. Like, they've got full-on containment rooms just like you guys do, and there's like shit in some of them.
I could use a new weapon.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's an armory if you guys want to go that route. But I'm just saying, like, in their containment shit. Like, don't you do that for a living? I mean, do you want to contain these things? I mean, I don't know what they are.
That would be the researcher's call. Jenny, I think you're muted again.
I'm not muted. I am trying to come up with a good answer to this.
Okay.
I mean, should you radio base and ask them maybe? I mean, you guys can just take a stroll over there. In fact, here, big guy. I got a better gun for him. I'm gonna hand him this submachine gun because he's gonna. I mean, I'm actually decent with guns, but I guarantee he's better at it than I am.
He's got his AR still, which is better than the SMG.
Is it really?
Yeah. SMGs do 5, ARs do 7.
Oh, because you've been having the SMG do 6. That's why I was confused. Okay. Got you. I'll hold on to it then.
I asked Cassie if there was anything else we need other than the bell to do here.
Your mission parameters were to retrieve SCP-662 and extract. That's all it responds with.
Okay, gentlemen. I am only responsible for the bell.
Okay, then.
So we take the bell.
I got the bell. It's my back. We're good with that. Next question. Hey guys, why don't you lead us to the armory real quick?
Let's
chop.
We don't have an armory down here. This is an off-site lab. We just come here with our loadouts.
All right, big guy, no armory. What you want?
So we have the bell.
Yep, I got Belvedere.
So let's get escorted out of here.
The guy that said he was a dad, I'm gonna hug him and be like, thanks, Dad, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Okay,
these
Daddy,
guys have a better AR than I do.
No, they just had pistols.
Yeah. We got to stop at the server room, by the way, because there's actually 2 things we got to do real quick on our way out.
Okay.
No, if I remember
Daddy,
correctly,
please
weren't they
take us
hacking? Go ahead.
to the server?
I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. We got to pass it on our way up out of here.
They were trying to hack that electronic lock that you just opened and got the box out of.
Who was?
The people the Chaos Insurgency. They were trying to hack the box that you just opened with the key card.
Oh,
that was holding the SCP-662.
Well, I still have to stop at their server room anyway.
All right. Okay, so you stop by their server room.
Okay, number 1, I'm gonna melt down their internal system. Just bugs, viruses, everything that I can fucking upload in their system to just eat it to pieces.
Okay, the moment you start uploading something foreign into the system that detects it, It literally shuts down.
Okay, fair enough.
And-
Hey, you got any more of those explosives that you used on that back door earlier?
Yep.
No, you
All right.
don't. You had one. You had one shape charge.
Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna unload the submachine gun, every bullet there is, into the main servers.
Okay.
I don't need this fucking gun anyway, so.
You destroy the good majority of the stacks.
All right, cool. We need some chalk. Hey, guys, you got any chalk or anything?
Researcher, you might. Would
I look in my bag.
Would you carry chalk with you for any reason?
I don't think so.
Then you probably wouldn't have any with you.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna have to write in that captain's blood. I'm gonna have to go collect some of his blood to be able to draw a picture.
I was gonna say, do you want to look around to see if maybe there's?
No, my character doesn't have time for intelligent
Okay.
thoughts right now. He's just gonna go collect enough blood, and with the finger painting, he's gonna draw a dick on the wall, and then it's time to go. He's pissed.
Okay.
He's in a mood.
Okay. You drew a dick on the wall in blood.
Yep.
Did you leave?
Yep.
Well, you guys limp out the back.
I am strolling out all happy. I'm whistling. I got my sunglasses on in this nice new outfit.
The gate guards are all kind of wandering out front. In the distance, you see the familiar cherries of police heading towards the building.
Okay. That's a good thing we're leaving to the back door. You guys were a great distraction. I could not have done this without you.
No, I doubt you could have. This is the most painful mission yet.
Oh, it looks painful.
I need training.
Yeah.
And armor.
I need a better gun.
Oh, here. I mean, I'll take off the armor like while we're walking, because I don't think it's going to be that hard to do. I'll hand it to her. I don't fucking need this.
All right. Well, you know how light armor it soaks 3.
You guys aren't going to let me keep it anyway, so you might as well have it. I'll just steal some off the next poor asshole. And yeah, I know you're going to ask. Here's the pistol. And the bell. And my pack over.
All right.
I grab it after I put the armor on. And we get to, hopefully, the way out of this place. Off home.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So you get to your sedan. You drive off. You call for an extract. You meet. You fly back.
What time of day is it right now?
Like
on the way home?
by the time you get back, because you showed up probably around 11:30 midnight.
Cool.
It's probably around 5 in the morning.
I'm gonna to myself low volume sing I wear my sunglasses at night. Just to amuse myself as I look out the window and we fly away.
We need
Oh,
breakfast
as you're
burritos
flying
and
away,
nugs.
yes,
Yeah.
it's still like 2:30 in the morning because it's like a 2-hour flight. I was thinking you meant like what time was it when you got back to the Foundation?
Oh no! Yeah, as we're flying away. It's my helicopter moment, man. And I didn't even need to spend a cool point to get my cool moment.
No, you did not.
I thought I was gonna have to. I'm not gonna lie. I was prepared.
All right. So, you guys land at the Foundation. Matt and Jenny are immediately taken into medical and treated. You are escorted back to your cell, which you now notice you have more amenities in your cell.
Like what? What are we talking about?
Where it used to be just a bed and a toilet, now you have like a reading desk. You have some of the books that you've been asking for have been left on the desk. You are given a laptop, but it does not have internet access, and there's no way to sneak any. There are some of the games that you have like mentioned
Games and
before.
movies.
Yeah, games and movies on there.
Sweet.
So,
All right.
benefits of being a member of an MTF force. Even though you're a D class, you get the little extra goodies.
I'm good with that.
All right, and with that, we can. I think we can close the session for the evening. All of you get 5 experience points.
So we're all up to 7 now, right?
Yep.
Yep. I after the episode, I'll go over how to like buy up skills and things like that with you guys.
Sweet.
So also, is there anything else that I needed? Oh, you can guys go ahead and heal yourselves back to full, Jenny and Matt. By the time that you guys will come back for your next mission, they would have regenerated your health for you. You'll be sore, but you'll be in fighting shape.
As the Power Rangers would say, back in action.
Oh, and you're also given a an app on there that lets you request things, Raz,
Ooh.
within reason. This does include mission-related items, and there is a list of items that you are able to request.
Okay.
One of them is combat armor.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, that's getting requested. Any tech
Okay.
gear that they allow, I'll request.
You'll always have your laptop and
Yeah.
and your comm gear, so that's always given to you every time you come out.
Cool.
The laptop they have in here is not like anywhere near. It's just like a decent laptop that
Yeah, I
can play
figured.
games and videos.
The only thing I would request would be like a card jack. Like a card jacker would be nice.
Oh, like a descrambler?
Yep.
Okay.
Something like that would be helpful for missions.
Okay.
It makes some of the work probably a little bit easier at times, like getting their doors and have codes.
Okay. Well, that will go ahead and we'll call it here for the night then. I guess we can go ahead and start the round table then. And for those of you just joining us after each episode or session, we do a little round table, kind of just discussing how we felt about the game, any critiques or anything like that, or what we liked and things like that. So, starting with Dr. Raz T Slasher.
All right. I mean, I enjoyed this session. We had combat. We had, a lot of skill checks. We had some RP going on. We kind of had a lot of things going on in this one, which is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, honestly.
Cool. All right. Matt?
I thought it was a lot of fun. Side note, Buck the MTF's assault rifle.
No, it's not the MTS assault rifle's fault.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
The
was.
dice
damn it.
gods were not smiling on you today, sir. You were just have to do. Actually, the dice gods hated all of you today, other than Raz.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, man, I had a lot of fun. It was a really in depth, and I feel like there was a great mix of exploring, stealth, and combat in this. It was pretty fun.
Well, there was stealth until there wasn't.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny.
Absolutely loved the game. I did not like my rolls. I do believe I need to learn more. We messed up by not ringing the bell.
This is true.
I wish we could have rung the bell.
This is
I
very
really
true.
do.
But you all chose to just extract, and you didn't even. You kind of just. He handed you guys. He even handed over the bell to you guys. One of you could have done it.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out the good requests. in this moment.
And I just assumed
Other-
they'd get pissed if I did it. So
Oh, I wouldn't have got mad at all. I was waiting for you to ring the bell.
oh, I was going to like that. That was my fail safe. If I just couldn't figure shit out.
Ring my bell. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna ring it if I had to.
I even had a snooty butler voice all picked out for you always too. It's all good. It happens. I mean, this one was like the SCP wasn't the threat. It was the chaos insurgency. They were the actual threat of the time. Like, not all the SCPs you will deal with will be a threat to you. So
Upside, you guys got one of the radios.
True.
that's just a local band radio, though. So that's not like that doesn't connect to their hub or anything like that.
Yep. But if we're ever near them again, you never know.
Never know. Yeah. I had fun. I laughed at all of your rolls today. It made me just. I really thought that we were going to have to unfreeze the your guys' only clones to so because you're about to get completely nuked. But Raz, he screwed you, but at the same time he saved you. He screwed you because that encounter was set up for 3 people, but he went off and did his own thing, so he kind of left you guys hanging. But then he turned around, came back, and saved you.
Oh yeah, and also here is why I did it this way. My character figured he doesn't even get paid to do this shit. He just gets time off his sentence, where otherwise he'd be sitting in the cell safely anyway. And since you guys get, like paid and taken care of, especially like, for dangerous situations like that, he just figured it was smarter for him not to have to see any combat whatsoever, because he doesn't care for that too much. So, yeah, that was his thought process. He also assumed Big Guy was going to do a lot better than he did. He's always such a hard ass. He assumed that he was going to.
His weapon kept jamming.
Yeah. Called
Proper
performance
maintenance,
anxiety.
son. Proper maintenance of your weapon stops the jams.
Know the difference between your rifle and gun, sir.
One
is
is
for
for
shooting.
fighting, one is for fun.
Yep.
All right. Well, next week we will have our D&D show. So, and then after that, the next Thursday after that, we may or may not, depending on schedules aligning, have somebody as a special guest voice actress for a certain character in the SCP universe Foundation 7 canon that we are in. So let's go around. And Raz, where can everybody find you on their socials?
Find me at Raz T Slasher and or your mom's house. She makes good pancakes, I promise.
Matt.
You can find me at Matt Propz, the same as you see on the screen right now. But you can find me right next to LA Knight saying, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then Jenny, what about you? Where can they find you?
I'm everywhere and I'm everyone. Just look for Owlite, Fake Horror, or Friday, and you could probably find me.
Okay. And then, of course, I am the ever-loving Villain in Glasses on Discord or Steam. If you so desire, you can shoot me a friend request on one of those. I should be amenable to answer. Speaking of, I've got like 5 friend requests I haven't answered yet. I fail at life. Accept. So, but anyhow, also, you can find me here on Owlite. I do the D&D podcast. I am not running it. I am the player in that one, where my lovely brother, Dr. Raz Slasher, over here is the DM for that one. And then, of course, we are on the semi kind of whenever it comes out show. The Owl Light Radio podcast.
I love that show.
So if you guys are into kind of weird sci-fi, fictional stories, that's kind of what we have going on there.
Yeah.
And Raz and I play some co-hosts of a radio show that gets sucked into a weird dimension where strange things are happening, and we have people who call in and tell us horror stories, and that's actually, and we
Matt
play
plays
some.
a janitor with a pet raccoon.
Yep, who's may or may not be a ghost. So keep a lookout for that.
Keep running that show.
And if you guys want to announce anything else before we say goodbye.
Sunday, we have I Like Picture Show. I think coming up. We have one of those shows. We have a show on Sunday. I just can't remember which one.
I
But,
thought it
that's
was Our Light Society.
You're right. Yes, picture shows next week. I'm so tired. Yes, this Sunday is Allied Society, where we're going to sit around with a campfire and tell you fucked up stories. So, yeah.
And
Enjoy that.
watch Steven's show tomorrow. What was it? Bloody Binge.
Yep.
They're
Bloody Binge
going to
podcast.
be using the which movie is it? Let me check for you guys just so you can tune into that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, well,
Babysitter Massacre.
Oh, yep. That's what he's watching. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Get the fuck out.
Bye. Have a good night.